Good evening, everyone. Good evening, world. This is my first video. Just wanted to let you guys know that it is currently 31st at 1 minute before midnight. Just wanted to wish everyone a happy new year and get on the right path for the next year. Just to give you guys a bit of context, just finished work for the evening today, a job that I'll be leaving soon. Yeah, so I'm starting this year completely different journey, trying to get myself to where I want to be. You know, I'm in 1 month's time I'll be 25 years old, and I've always been told I have a lot of potential to do loads of things in life, and I feel like I need to start recognizing that potential. I need to start working hard. I need to be more disciplined with myself. I feel like my goals for this year are many, so you'll be hearing from me quite often throughout the year. I will be more active on social media, start posting YouTube videos. I'm gonna start a podcast as well this year, so big things coming. But mainly this is gonna be my journal. This is gonna be my accountability journal, where I'm gonna post regularly to track my progress, to be able to watch back everything I've done in the future. So when I make it in the future, I'll be able to look back and say, you know, this was the night that I started. You know, I could easily have gone out partying, meeting loads of people, loads of my friends for tonight, New Year's Eve, of course. But I feel like I've done a lot of that in my life, and I was really lucky to have been able to do that for so many years. But I feel like now I'm getting to a stage in my life, I'm 1 month off 25, as I mentioned before, where I haven't really hit any of my goals. You know, I've hit a lot of goals that I've set or have been set for me, but for my life end goals, I haven't made as much progress as I would have loved. So that's where my head's at. That's what I want to move forward with. And yeah, that's really it. Main goal for this year is to work on my biggest weakness, which is my discipline. I generally, you know, stay out of trouble. I haven't had any problems with alcohol or drugs or anything like that, but I've had a lot of life, you know. For me, I've kind of been coasting. I was lucky enough to be able to get okay grades by just not working very hard and just doing the bare minimum, essentially. Did that all the way through my master's degree. I tried a bit harder, but still I wasn't at maximum effort. And now I'm curious to see what maximum effort can do for me. No more coasting. It's just about working hard, discipline, and sticking to my goals, you know. Yeah, I didn't really plan this through. To be honest, I kind of wanted to get to this filming location really quick. I just left from work and I arrived here in about 6 minutes. I just wanted to get here in time to start this video before the new year. So yeah, that's it from me for the first night. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make a short video series every night or every day, upload once a night for each new habit that I'm gonna be building. I'll talk a little bit about it and why I'm gonna start and how I'm gonna track it, because I think it's important for me to look back and see where I started from, you know, see how each step, each building block was put into place and how it's monitored. And you know, if anyone sees this video, I mean, it's my first video. I can't imagine there's going to be many people seeing it, but you know, if anyone sees this video and you want to join along with the journey of essentially starting a new life, you know, it's a bit like that old, I'm not sure if it's an old saying, but it's a saying I heard once. It's like, how many lives does a man have? And the guy answers one. It's like, no, it's incorrect. He actually has two, but the second one starts when he realizes he has just one. Now, for some people that happens after a traumatic experience, you know, illness, loss of a loved one, breakups even. And I feel like I've had occasional moments like that, but I never really acted upon it. You know, I kind of got complacent, got lazy, lost my focus, lost discipline. got caught up in distractions. So for this year, it's just about filtering out those distractions again and getting to discipline. And I feel like this sort of public accountability is a new method for me to try to make sure I can reach my goals and stay on my path without wavering. I know I've yapped for about 5 minutes now, but I didn't want to make this just a quick 1 minute thing. I wanted to make sure I get everything off my chest and set the tone early. So I think the only right next step for me for tonight is to go home and get a good night's sleep, because that's the most important thing if you want to have a productive day the next day. Sleep. Funnily enough, I believe that will be the first thing I'll talk about tomorrow. It's how to fix your sleep. Most of the information is based off Dr. Andrew Huberman's episodes on sleep. So if you want to get a deeper dive on what I'm about to say tomorrow, have a look at those. But until tomorrow, have a good evening, everyone. If you watch this, if you haven't, have a good evening anyway. Happy New Year, and see you soon.